Today is day 895. 895 days since the Senate Democrats passed a budget. The Budget Battle Brigade has tried to emphasize this country's founding principles, including the notion that government compassion is not redistribution. Statist politicians often argue that the redistribution of wealth is needed to show compassion for those less fortunate. But this country's founders knew that a lot of what government does in the name of compassion is counterproductive. Benjamin Franklin observed the government welfare system in England and concluded that welfare tends to encourage dependency and weakness, it diminishes the motivation to work, and it damages the will to achieve. In many ways, government welfare does more harm than good. The founders sought to create a government that rewarded hard work and individual responsibility, not a government that micromanages material goods and wealth. Protecting equal rights gives people the freedom to prosper on their own. For those less fortunate, as long as they have freedom, they have the chance to better themselves through hard work, thrift, and education. Individual liberty ensures that people aren't locked into a poverty class like they once were in countries throughout the rest of the world. When we grow too dependent on government for help, we overlook the fact that we can get better help from family, friends, churches, or communities than we can expect to get from a government bureaucrat. In a free society, prosperous people are much more willing to voluntarily share their wealth because they're not coerced by a government seeking to redistribute things. That's why Americans are the most generous people in the world.